Hey, good morning everybody, and welcome to the vlog. I hope the start of your day is amazing. I tell you what, I got a good surprise this morning, and it's right in this box right here.
What's in the box?
Let's take a little peeky. Oh my gosh, take a look at this, guys. This is a little baby mangrove snake. Unbelievable. Of course, these are mildly rear-fanged venomous snakes. Typically not a real severe thing. I've actually been envenomated by these guys and got a little lightheaded, felt a little bit woozy for a little bit, but nothing else than that. Everything else was fine. But we have one little baby out, and these guys are absolutely incredible. Of course, they develop and become beautiful snakes, and I'll show you kind of that development chain here in a minute. But we have one little baby out. We still have 2, 4, 6 eggs to hatch. We see one egg is pipped out right here. Or I'm sorry, this is actually the egg that was from... Oh, what are you doing? Whoa! Whoa! Jeez, what the heck? He's a feisty little monkey. It's just like his mama. Definitely feisty. But that was the egg he hatched out. We got one pipped out here, and we still have 5 that have it. And oh my gosh, these guys. Now at this size, you don't have to worry about getting bitten or envenomated. They can't even break the skin, so no big deal. I don't want to stress it out anymore. I'm excited. Over the next day or two, these are all going to hatch out, and it's going to be amazing. Any day you start the day out with a baby snake is an amazing day. Let me show you really quick what this is going to look like in about 6 months. Whew. This is a feisty little monkey. You can see at 6 months of age, this one already has pretty much its adult colors, that jet black and that bumblebee yellow. I mean, what an amazing snake. And again, they have that posture like that where, whoa, they come up and whoo. I tell you what, it took a pop at me. What are you doing, you little monkey? I don't think it can break the skin and envenomate me, but I don't really want to try out, so I think I'll put this little monkey away, and I'll show you what one looks like at a year of age. And then this little guy here is actually a year old. It's actually in shed, unfortunately, but you can really start to see that adult, beautiful color. I mean, these guys are definitely one of the prettiest snakes around. I love mangrove snakes for sure, but this is a really beautiful one, and the captive ones do really, really well. They eat rodents, and they do absolutely fantastic. I mean, look at how beautiful that snake is right there. Ooh, doggy. And then here, of course, is a big adult male that is absolutely wonderful. Oh my gosh, this thing is so absolutely incredible. Look at that. Like I said, probably one of the most incredible snakes in the world as far as I'm concerned. I mean, wow. That thing is a ripper, isn't it? So it's pretty cool that we finally have some babies on the ground and we have some more eggs to hatch. I mean, wow, what a great way to start the day. Guess what? Ooh, that was bad timing. Guess what time it is? Colubrid egg time. That's right. This first one is actually a creamsicle that is het for scaleless. And it's actually bred to another creamsicle het for scaleless. Not a big clutch at all. Again, that creamsicle has a little emery rat in it. And the emery rat is actually a smaller kind of egg production, lower fecundity essentially. And then of course, the scaleless has a little bit of emery in it as well. So it's not that uncommon for a creamsicle to have a relatively small clutch. But it looks like she has a beautiful clutch. I mean, no slugs or anything like that. Little bit of desiccation over here, so we'll probably put just a little bit of damp sphagnum moss on it, but we have 5 beautiful eggs here. No slugs, good way to start the day. We've been killing it with these guys here. These are actually that Abbott's Okatee that's het for scaleless, that's bred to that beautiful male Abbott scaleless. I mean, this thing is a absolute ripper. I mean, just take a look at that animal right there. Wow, I tell you, that thing is ridiculous. So again, half these babies should come out looking just like him, and he's been having some great fertility. A little bit less fertile than what I was getting. Looks like a couple little slugs, but for the most part, we're okay. Let's go ahead and get Mama out here. You're okay. You did really good, Mama. We'll get her cleaned up, get her some water here in a second, and we'll take a look. Again, I kind of spoke too soon when I said the fertility was great, because sure enough, we have a handful of little infertile eggs here. Some sluggers. We got 3 there. Looks like a 4th one. Oh, and even a 5th slug here. Oh my gosh. I definitely jinxed myself on that clutch, but still a bunch of really nice eggs as well. So let's go ahead, we'll just get these guys out of here, put them in here, and we'll count to see what we have. We have 2, 4, 6, 8, 9 good eggs, 5 sluggers. So I can't believe I jinxed myself on that one. But nevertheless, I'm happy with what I get, and it's still a beautiful clutch of eggs.
He's like, what are you doing? Come on, big guy. Hey, what is up, everybody? So, I actually got a cool opportunity today to get a chance to take some time and actually talk to you guys about some sort of things that go through our minds as far as how we address certain behaviors when it comes to certain types of animals. Now I don't mean certain species, I mean types. I mean like a predator or an animal that may necessarily be more omnivorous and maybe more like scavenging type. First we're gonna start out here with Elvis, my boy, who's already on the run. Asian water monitors are really widely known to be animals that are more or less scavengers. They often feed on carrion. For those of you who don't know what carrion is, that's basically a dead animal, for lack of a better way of putting it. Most monitors are typically opportunistic. They're going to find their food and smell it. That's why that long tongue, man, they can pick up scents from almost miles away. So a lot of the opportunity that you guys see, especially with our monitors here, is you see it with them when we do the blue ball training, right? Well, the biggest reason for that is because, like I said, these are opportunistic animals. That means that it doesn't really matter if it's prey or not. If it smells like food, it will he will try to eat it. They're always going to learn a lot easier if you try to manipulate the behavior and the level of opportunity.
Had such fun with this new toy that we have here, and I decided, hey, why don't we just go ahead and do it with salt and pepper too. I see a little sediment on the bottom, not too bad, but they need a water change anyway, so I'll suck out just a little bit of water, get all that sediment on the bottom. Now it's so easy with this new tool here, it'll be awesome. And then we'll drain a little bit of water, refill it just so it clears up a little bit, give their enclosure a little makeup. Every now and then I just want to give you guys a little Boelens update. Of course this one is going into shed. You can see those blue eyes are going, and again, every time it sheds it's going to get darker and darker. It's going to go from that reddish brown color to a jet black color. So I'm excited about this one coming out of shed. It's doing so well, eating like a pig, just absolutely wonderful animal. So first time I've ever worked with Boelens pythons, and I tell you what, it hasn't been a disappointment. Such incredible animals. Always nice to find some eggs right now. This is a beautiful girl. It's actually just a normal animal, but we kept it back years ago because it had a beautiful black back pattern, and mama looks like she's wrapped around a beautiful clutch of eggs. I'll show you the male that she was bred to, and I'll set up some egg boxes before we pull this clutch. And here's the little monkey right here. This is actually a banana fire pinstripe. So obviously the banana, the fire, and the pinstripe are all in complete dominance. So gonna produce some pretty cool little combos in there. Nothing too special, but hey, ball pythons are ball pythons, and we don't just produce ball pythons because they're the most rare and expensive. We want to produce a lot of like pet entry ball pythons, stuff that's beautiful that people can afford as well. So this is going to be a great clutch of eggs. So let's set some egg boxes up and pull this clutch. All right, let's see how many eggs this female has. Ooh, she immediately perks up here. Come on, girl. Oh my God, she is such a pretty animal. I mean, you know, it's just a normal ball python, but just look at the color and pattern on that. You know, really my love of ball python started as normals. Ooh, I gotta be careful. She's gonna bite me in the face. Whoop. And it's absolutely a beautiful clutch of eggs right now. We'll just get these in here, count them up. There's 2, 4, 6, 8, 9 beautiful eggs. These guys are a little bit tall, so I'm gonna have to remove these eggs right here to put them down just because I can't fit the lid on, but that's a awesome clutch of eggs. And we actually have one more clutch to pull today. And you have to be a little bit careful because although the eggs are leathery, they can actually tear. The longer the eggs have been set up, the harder they get and the more possibility for them to tear. Fortunately, this clutch was not laid that long ago, so they're relatively easy to get apart, but I still want to be careful because if you tear an egg, it could potentially kill that egg. And I was so excited about this girl because it's just a big Mojave ball python, but she's a beastie and she was bred to a really beautiful male. So let's just take a peek real quick. Looks like some pretty good eggs, and the male I bred her to is ridiculous. And just take a look at this thing. Again, it's a pewter lesser cypress. So essentially what it is a pastel, a black pastel, a lesser, and a cypress ball python. Oh my gosh, that's amazing. Bred into that, Mojave is going to produce some really crazy stuff. Now you could produce some blue-eyed Lucies, which is probably almost something you don't want to produce from this clutch, but nevertheless, the other combination is going to be amazing. And hey, and all-white snake with blue eyes is amazing. Let's just go ahead and pull this clutch. And Mama does not look happy right now. It's okay, Mama. You're all right. Come on. We're just gonna slowly get her off, and she is a big snake. I'm kind of surprised it doesn't look like there's nearly as many eggs as I expected, but still, I'll take it. There's no doubt about that, because they all look really good. Let's go ahead and just get these eggs in this box right here and take a look and see what we have. Interestingly enough, look at this egg here. Of course, I always call these boob eggs. This is an extreme boob egg. It's about 50% of this side and 50% of that side, no problem. 2, 4, 6, 7 good eggs, no infertile eggs. Again, a lot of cool combinations there of Mojave Cypress stuff is amazing. Obviously black pastel, Mojave Cypress, pastel, all kinds of different stuff. This is going to be a great clutch to cut here in 57 days.
And we are back. Now to say the other side of our spectrum, not necessarily anymore on our carnivores, we've got this cute little booger right here. He is our rhino iguana here, Diddy Kong. At a young age when we first got him, they're terrified, scared of every little thing. I mean, I'm telling you, you walk by the cage, you saw them running all over the place, like, ah! As you can see here, because we took patience and took a lot of time and let them get a little size to them, to where they could almost feel like they could stand up for themselves a little more. And because they could stand up for themselves, we were able to interact. And now that we were able to break that boundary, essentially, where they're, instead of just running all the time, they were actually trying to interact with us, albeit somewhat negative. It was still an interaction. So we took that interaction, we're trying to manipulate it to become a positive one, and then baby step it on and on and on until you get to this guy. This all stems from the fact that these guys are prey items. You know, these guys are hunted down by all sorts of animals where they're from. They are part of the food chain. It's really about understanding sort of the genre in which your animal sits in. Is it a predator? Is it a scavenger? Is it an herbivore? Is it an omnivore? Is it an animal that's going to be more likely to be afraid of you or, at first, and then maybe build up the courage to meet you? Or is it an animal that's going to be right off the rip, like, don't mess with me or I'm going to hurt you? These are all things you need to consider before you ever work with any animal that you want at your own place.
Next up is this apricot Pueblan milk snake. We'll see what she's got going on. This is that new group that is really, really beautiful. Wow, that is a huge clutch of eggs. Let's see where Mama is. Come on, Mama. Oh my gosh, she is a beauty too. That is certainly amazing. We'll get her cage all cleaned up, get her some fresh water as always. But wow, that is a big clutch of Pueblans. Rarely do you ever see more than 6 or 7 eggs. That's definitely more than 6 or 7 eggs right there. We've got 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12 eggs. Whoo doggy, that is a big clutch, and that's awesome. Again, Klubered eggs like this typically take about 60 days, so in a couple months we'll have some beautiful baby Pueblans. Just self-helping. It's just like, I'll just come out. I'm not going to wait for you, Mom. I guess he could just eat as much as he wants. He is so cute. Which one you like the best? Oh, you like that one the best?
Definitely a favorite.
Okay, not too much fruit, baby. How about we try that? You want to try this one? No, you don't like that? You want to try that? No, he just goes back there. This is the cutest thing in the world. So I gotta tell you guys a little secret. I actually got bit by the yearling mangrove and the adult mangrove. That's right. Not exactly the smartest thing to do, to be honest with you. Thankfully, I was fine. I didn't feel weird or anything like that, so it went good. But it is amazing to produce some little babies, and the rest of them hopefully will be out of the egg here in the next little bit. If you guys are excited about egg stuff, right here you can see a bunch of baby snakes hatching from the eggs on this playlist. On this side, you can support my podcast. I really do appreciate it. It's called Checking In. Subscribe to the blog channel on this side. Turn those post notifications on. Remember, have a wonderful day and be kind to someone. I promise. I'll see you guys tomorrow.